Bitcoin's crazy price action is setting us for the biggest month of this cycle. Welcome everyone, and if you're new here, my name is Gabby Trades and I do live technical analysis every day from Monday to Thursday at 3 p.m. UTC time. Ladies and gents, love to have you here. Today we're gonna have a last look together live at the charts and finalize some plan of action for tomorrow when we have the crypto summit together with a speech from our favorite chairman Jay Powell, which is yet another event on the same day. If you haven't liked this video, please do so. Subscribe, of course. Let me see if I can I do it? No, Control Shift M. No, but yeah, subscribe if you want to. If you don't want to, do it again. So yeah, we have the crypto summit that is happening, and I want to know, what do you guys think? Is this summit gonna bring price to 100K? I want you guys to comment below the video when we're finished, and I will pick one of the people that commented and I will give them access to our Discord, which is now locked under a fee of $49.96. Yes, we are over 500 plus members, passionate about trading and crypto. So you guys join because this community is going to get really, really great. And short Sui after the pump. Okay, I'll look at the comments in a little bit. Now, rumors include that there's going to be an announcement of a strategic Bitcoin reserve and zero capital gains. That sounds very juicy. Now, also we have a list of some of the people that are going to attend, and they include obviously Michael Saylor, that we found out immediately. He's the founder of Strategy, who we know very well about, and we have Brian Armstrong as well, who's the CEO of Coinbase, and also we have fellow Bulgarian Vlad Tenev. Shout out to all the Bulgarians. He's the CEO of Robinhood, and we have also many more. CEO of Chainlink, etc. It's gonna be wild. Okay, hi everyone, let's see who's here. Mr. Vane, Eddie, Taspinpo, Legit, Dottie, the bot is here, Franco Lee, hi. All right, you guys, Sugar Cookie, Hima, Samir, who did I miss? Fountain of Youth, Mark Bass. Okay, all right. The music is probably too loud, isn't it? I didn't put it down. I usually put it down a little bit, but let me put it down now. Okay, here we go. Charts. Adjusting my screen. Okay, you guys need to start tapping, start typing in the chat, because everything disappears once I change the screen, which is really annoying. But yeah, let me know, you guys, what do you think? What's gonna happen tomorrow? It's actually a huge event. It's a huge event for crypto. I think it's going to be historical personally. Let's look at the charts. Okay, right now, today, I said in the morning when we did the live a daily review that I do every day on Discord for the VIP members of the Discord. If you guys want to join, there is a link in the description box. There is a link in the chat box. So yeah, this is what I said in the morning. Actually, I said I'm not gonna look for anything today because I don't see anything. And then I took a shower and I saw this chart and I was like, okay, that's a very clean short. So I'm just gonna take it, and I did. But everyone knows in my community that I took profits down here because we have some resistance, and also I'm coordinating that with the traditional markets, which are absolutely nothing makes sense today, to be honest with you. Nasdaq and also S&P 500 bearish today. This was the target down here. You see how close we got to the target and we're rejecting. So yeah, but I'm expecting this target to be taken a little bit. Maybe it's going to be a little bit faster on Nasdaq, it seems like, down here. And then I will potentially close even more of the short that I've taken on Bitcoin, because it seems that it doesn't want to go too low. It's just very risky play at this point. Today is hi Ryan. Today is It's just a really, really weird day. One of those days before major news events. This is what usually happens. The market is completely uncertain. There is some opportunities, but you try to take profits real quick before something happens or reverse happens, because it's important to protect our positions when we have uncertainty. Now, all right, this is the short here. Let's not look at this anymore. Actually, let me delete it so we don't focus on it too much. I don't care. I've already taken profits. The rest of my position is at break even. So whatever happens, happens. How are we going to look at this? Actually, let's go on a more clean chart. First of all, let's look at the weekly. Let's look at the weekly on a clean chart. Let's just start like this. Look at that absolute massive 2 candles of rejections, bearish, but 2 candles of massive rejection. Now, if I started using my indicators, which by the way are available for everyone to get, they're like $19 or something, $19.99 for everyone to buy, extremely cheap. You get all the 3 indicators. So yeah, if we take out the indicators, we can see that we are currently mitigating a weekly bullish fair value gap here. We have mitigated it once, we came back into it, but we're closing above it. Okay, we're trying to close above it. We are trying to show that we're strong, or Bitcoin is trying to show that is strong. Because if we get a close below here, now we're looking to get into this other fair value gap, which is probably going to have a very, very similar, fate like this one is going to have very, very similar fate, where we're going to get some potential wicks, right? And then rejection off of it, because we're still bullish. We're in a bull market, right? What we're seeing is just rejections right now. So yeah, if it happens to go down, this is what we're expecting. And we've marked all the zones. Now, if we go on a lower time frame, this is what we've been discussing for the past couple of days. That we have this double formation liquidity on a 4-hour for Bitcoin. Now, usually when you see a formation like this, I tend to look for, let me adjust the mic a little bit. I tend to look for shorts once the liquidity to the upside is taken, to aim for the other liquidity, and exactly the same thing the other way around. Okay, so this is on a smaller perspective, not so macro. Let's have a look. We had some clear entries this week thanks to the indicators. Yeah, he must have been using the indicators for months now. He's very, very happy with it. I'm so glad that you understand them and they help you, because they're very simple to use. And yeah, I'm trying to explain the indicators as much as possible. There is also another video on YouTube, guys, if you want to learn how to use these indicators. It's very, very simple, but it gives you an idea of liquidity and potential buy zones, as well as my personal strategy, which is showing you the current target on a 4-hour time frame. Okay, moving on a daily. On a higher time frame, this is daily. We have this liquidity here. The all-time high of Bitcoin is liquidity. Now, this is good news. We have this support down here. We can see that price traded through it and then immediately recovered, and then it went down again, and now it's trying to recover again. So what is this telling you? This is telling you that this zone here is actually very important. So we're looking at, what are we looking at? 88,997. So that is very important, because we want to see what happens at the consolidation here, right? There is 2 scenarios. From here, we either moon and we actually go for a new all-time high, or we lose that support here and resistance or whatever, and we just we go down, right? We go down to the levels that we have marked and expected for Bitcoin, or expect, should I say. Okay, let me remove this fib tool. Actually, we don't need to see that anymore. Now, looking at the 4-hour liquidity again, this is how I am planning to trade this on a 4-hour. Again, I would very much like to see price travel a little bit high up, because that means that this is going to be when that liquidity is taken, and then we're going to reach an order block here from this move down, which is the sell zone for us, right? So that to me is confluence over confluence, as well as that on top of that we have this resistance at around 95,572. So for me, all these areas are good to look for shorts, ideally. Now tomorrow we're gonna have a lot of volatility. Usually when I see like Trump speaks or a big figure speaks about crypto or whatever, what tends to happen is that a lot of wicks are thrown and then we have a sell-off. So it's not out of the picture at all. By the way, this position that I've put on here, this is just to illustrate. It doesn't specifically mean that that's going to be the stop loss, that's going to be the entry. We have a whole entry zone here, which actually needs to be a little bit bigger, right? This whole thing here is an entry zone, right? It's quite a big entry zone, but it doesn't matter because here we can find confirmations where we can look for shorts. Special show on Friday because of all the potential volatility. Yeah, I mean, actually, no, I can't because I'm invited for dinner. Can I have social life as well, please? I'm working nonstop for you guys. Okay, W pattern, break, SR flip with volume is bullish. Mr. Vane. Yeah. I mean, honestly, you guys, I'm sitting on the sidelines. Yes, I'm in a position right now. I took a little bit of profit. And from here on, I honestly don't care what's happening with this chart because I'm lucky to be able to take any profits today whatsoever. In my opinion, it's just very, very hard today. Let's look at ETH real quick, see what the situation is. Start on the 4-hour. Okay. ETH is also showing a bearish target, but invalidation for this is this high over here, which was created in Asia. So I don't think that we're gonna see, like, if we see down from here, like just price going down, for me that's gonna be a very, very huge surprise, to be honest, seeing how price is moving right now. And again, if we look at Nasdaq, it has a target down here. I'm pretty sure I saw some liquidity as well. But if you look on a higher time frame, which is the daily on Nasdaq, we have cleared a double formation liquidity right now. We have cleared that. So essentially, this is the 4-hour target down here, this low. It's possible, nothing much is going to happen of this setup, but usually from here, when we clear this liquidity, the most we can get is probably like $20,000 down here at the support, and then we're going to start looking at the highs where we have this liquidity over here that needs to be taken, because that's a double formation liquidity on a daily time frame. That's no joke. But what's even more conflicting is that we have this daily liquidity also sitting at 17,343 for Nasdaq down here. Okay, so this is where you're thinking, okay, you know that Nasdaq is going up ultimately, right? You know that. So are we going to see some sort of crazy drop to take this liquidity down here and only then go and take that liquidity here? It's absolutely possible, knowing how the asset moves, right? But yeah, I personally am more in favor of just going up from here. But again, you never know. It's very, very conflicting. So for me, I'm like, we need to just have our zones marked, and that's it. If you want to take a long here on Nasdaq, I think it's not the time, because the 4-hour chart is telling us That target is still to the lower side, right? Maybe after this target is cleared down here, ideally we clear this low as well, and then we've reached around $20,000, which is support, and then we start looking for some sort of reversal structure that we trust, right? This is potentially what I see. But we need to see these lows taken. So if those lows are not taken, then we need to see these highs taken and then make a decision from there, because right now we're just in a range. Looks like it's bounced off of resistance. Yes. You guys, let's look at Sol real quick. We have this trade idea on Sol. Let's actually delete that now. We don't need that. Sol is also showing a lower target. Everything is showing a lower target. Price is moving up. So we're either gonna get like some complete surprise today or tomorrow. Actually today, where we take this low here, and then yeah, we reverse to take that high on Solana, and then Bitcoin is also bullish. But it's just really it's a type of day where, you know, I'm even lucky that I managed to take a little bit of profit, honestly. I don't know if you guys, how do you feel? Do you see anything? Because me personally, I'm just sitting on the sidelines. If this was on a normal day, right? If this was on a normal day, I would probably tell you I'm expecting for this low to be taken, and then I want to see some sort of reversal structure, whether from here or whether from down here, to take this high on Solana, right? Same thing with Bitcoin. Then it's going to be something like from here, take out some lows and then bring that high and then send it back down again. But right now, I really am not sure what's going to happen. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Special show. Oh yeah, I read that one. Late as always. Ed, don't worry. Okay. What did we say? Task pinball. I'm watching. Wait, that's legit. I'm watching closely at the moment. No short-term money in the game for me. Can you look at VET for a long-term entry? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have VET here. Let's have a look at some alts, see what the situation is. Here's VET. Oh my god, that was a long time trade idea. Long time. That already hit targets. Let's just remove that. Completely round tripped. It was a good trade though. Let's have a look. Yeah, like on a weekly time frame, this is the trade that we had, right? I think this was with LOC that we took on VET. We were aiming for this high and see what happens. We wiped the high and now we're retracing. Yeah. Let's see if we have anything else on VET. Nothing else pretty much. I can tell you from here that the buy zones are probably going to be somewhere around here, even if I'm not pulling the we can get the indicator out. Let's have a look. But I'm pretty sure this is going to be sort of the buy zone that we're at, because this buy zone here was already mitigated. This one here. So I'm more interested in that, which is gonna mean another 33% drop from here. Maybe it's not gonna go that deep, actually. That's a lot. Well, we're currently trading into a buy zone right here. We're currently trading into a buy zone, reacting from it. So it might as well go, but I don't see anything. Okay, maybe we have here on the 12-hour some liquidity sitting at the, what is that, 0.05789. I don't see anything else on VET. Let's have a look if we have something. No, nothing. We are currently trading in this leg, so we're either losing that buy zone right now, this one, or we're respecting it, and then we're gonna go and take the liquidity up here. So that's it. That's it for bet. I don't see anything else. Honestly, no targets, nothing, absolutely nothing. There is other coins that look so much better though. Virtuals, what's the ticker for that? Trader 80. FET. Yeah, I think we looked at FET, didn't we? ABCD, FET. Where is FET? Yeah, FET on the weekly. It's just not looking good at all. But at all. Yeah, the short-term liquidity on FET is at 1.65. This is what I might be hoping for. That's it. It's showing strength right now, actually. It's just taken short-term liquidity here on the 4-hour, this low, and it's bouncing back. And it's targeting currently 0.7763. So if you're in longs, then virtuals USDT. Okay. Yeah, this one has some life, I think. Virtuals USDT. Yeah, definitely. Let's see what leg. Okay, we're still trading in a bullish leg, so that's okay. All right, so for virtuals, I think 1.36 is gonna be the next target when we start bouncing. Let's have a look on the 4-hour. We have $4.12, and then at around $4.12, I think I'm gonna be taking profits if I were you, to be honest. Yeah. Okay, let's go back to Bitcoin. Can you please tell us the coins that look good for the rest of the cycle? Yeah, I'm gonna do that for the VIP group, actually. The coins that I see liquidity on, because it's very important that we have a list of them. Some of them look absolutely dead, and yeah, I'm gonna highlight the ones that look good, and I'm not gonna be talking about the ones that don't look good at all. Only if you guys ask live or whatever, then we're gonna discuss it. Otherwise, I don't know. Because of the crypto summer and this Sunday, I do believe maybe a good thing to trade this weekend or still stay awake. yeah, I think we're probably gonna get massive opportunities on Friday. To be honest with you, like we've been having Friday lately being an up day for crypto. Not lately, it's been for months actually. That Friday always ends up on the upside. Crypto Summit, yeah, I was like, crypto summer? What do you mean? But yeah. So tomorrow, definitely, maybe I'll join you guys in on the Discord, because I have dinner tomorrow, so I probably won't be able to come live with you guys. So sorry for that, but it is what it is. Yeah, let's just go back and talk about the game plan again. We're expecting now Bitcoin to play about in the support resistance ranges, like absolutely nothing interesting. And then we're waiting for Bitcoin to come in our sell zone, which starts all at $95,000, 090.8. That's where the sell zone starts. So this is where we start looking for shorts all the way up to even $100,000. It's still a sell zone. We need to look in for shorts into that area. If that doesn't happen, you guys, if that doesn't happen, and if we start dropping from here, we'll be looking for some sort of reaction from this low down here at around 78,252.2. And then we have a small buy zone that hasn't been mitigated yet at 76,624, where we're going to be looking to take some longs, whether short-term or long-term. It doesn't matter, because we always take profit, right? Before we lose all the gains, which is what usually would happen in a market like this. Yeah. Thank you guys for being here. This is all I can give you today. It's not much. I understand that very well. But yeah, we're in a no trade zone right now. We're just trading in the middle of two liquidities. So we just need to sit on our hands and wait until price reaches one of our zones. Yeah. Thank you, Samir. Thank you, everyone. And I'll see you guys on Discord again. Please leave a comment below the video. Thank you so much, Eddie. Please leave a comment below the video so we get discovered even more. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys live on Monday and on Discord. Thank you so much. See you.